Utah Jazz big man Jaren Jackson Jr. was shockingly ruled out for the rest of the season with pigmented villonodular synovitis of the knee. Let's break this down. Inside the knee joint, every surface is lined with synovium. It produces synovial fluid, lubricates cartilage, and allows smooth flexion and extension of the knee. PVNS is a benign, meaning non-cancerous, but potentially destructive overgrowth of the synovium. That lining doesn't just get inflamed, it proliferates abnormally, forming thickened hypervascular tissue that can fill the joint, cause swelling, mechanical catching, progressively damaging cartilage, and even bone over time. About 75% of these cases affect the knee, most commonly in adults aged 20 to 50. And there are typically two forms: localized, which would be a discrete nodular mass confined to this area, and diffuse, which would include widespread involvement with higher recurrence risk. PVNS is now classified as a tenosynovial giant cell tumor. It's driven by somatic mutation that causes overexpression of CSF1, a cytokine growth factor that recruits inflammatory macrophages into the joint. The result? On histology, the synovium is packed with giant cells and iron-pigmented hemosiderin, that's the pigmented part, and chronic inflammatory tissue that can become mechanically limited. The outcome here depends on the surgical approach. Localized disease is sometimes treated arthroscopically, where you can see return in 3 to 6 months. More extensive or open procedures can take 6 to 12 months for athletes, sometimes longer. There's limited NBA-specific data, but if cartilage damage is minimal, a return early next season is realistic and possible. Really unfortunate news, since Triple J was balling out on his new team after being traded by the Grizzlies. Wishing Jaren Jackson Jr. a safe and speedy recovery.